Welcome back to Mashed Up Yu-Gi-Oh, the show where me and Ethan combine two decks together and we use the test pilot me to see if they work. Today we have two interesting decks, Altergeist combined with the dreaded Dogmatika. Ethan's going to tell us a bit more. Ethan, what have you done?
I haven't really done anything. This deck was floating around. This is just my take on it. This is if I was going to run it in today's meta, this is what I'd play. Shout outs to my main man, Reese, who absolutely clapped me with his version of this deck the last time we played. So I thought I'd chuck it together and see how it plays, and it plays surprisingly well.
Okay, well, first of all, we have our first Dogmatika card. We have Fleur at 1.
We made the Dogmatica engine slightly smaller than you would for your average, like Invoked or anything like that. Still, some might consider it a bit large for what we're playing it in. 1 Fleur, just because she is good to search. If you open Nadir's, you search her and Punishment, so it's good to have a second thing to search. Plus, if you control a Dogmatica and there's an extra deck monster on field, you can special her and then non-target negate, so you can negate them pesky Dragoons.
Okay, and then we have our first Altergeist card.
Conk. This is disgustingly disgusting plays with spoofing and such, negating battles. It's just a really good one-off. Having it in the deck is good.
Awesome. Then we have 2 Marionetta.
This one was weird. I'd like to play 3, but there wasn't enough room, and it doesn't do enough for the overall scope of the deck, in my opinion. So I'm only playing 2. On normal summon, sets an Altergeist trap directly from deck, so it gets you access to your protocols or your manifestations. But it's the second effect I really like, which is the contribute itself, target an Altergeist monster engraved to special it. So you can special back your Meliseeks or special your Multi-Fakers, and then Multi-Faker F special another one. So, but yeah, it's a really good starter card. Normal summon gets your trap, gets your Fake alive.
Awesome. Then we have our 2 Ecclese.
Yeah, 2 Ecclese. So if you control an extra deck monster, you can special summon it, and then you can search for a Dogmatica card. Usually the trap, because the trap's really good. It helps trigger more Multi-Fakers. 2 Ecclese. Some builds play 1, just because Nadir can add from grave, but I like playing 2, and I like seeing Ecclese. It's a good card.
Awesome. Then we have that card that came back to 3 Multi-Faker.
I'm back, baby.
Multi-Faker is arguably the only reason to play Altergeist, right? This card just plops itself on board. It plops down any other monster you need. If you need some interruption, you've got your Conk and your Silk. And if you just need to set up for next turn, you've got your Marionetta and your Meliseek. It's just an all-round such a good card.
Okay, then we have 2 Silk.
2 Silk. You don't want 1, because then if you draw the 1 and you don't have spoofing, Multi-Fakers, not really a interaction. So yeah, playing 2. Its second effect is nifty and comes up, but you mainly play it the old bounceroonies.
Okay, then we have 3 Meliseek.
In my opinion, this is what makes the 2 decks merge slightly. Being able to normal summon Meliseek, link it away for Link Karibo, Meliseek search, Multi-Faker or Altergeist monster that you need, and then you have an extra deck monster to be able to special summon Ecclese and grab your punishment. And the attack directly and then send a card is just awesome.
Okay, then we have Nadir. 3 Nadir.
3 Nadir. Nadir's good. Whoever said this card wasn't good is a
Liar!
bad player. Send 1 from extra deck to add is just good. You can send the Entis if you're going second. You can send the Ash Dragon if you want the Fleur. Or you can send the Atagnister if you just want your opponent to feel a little bit of pressure by playing the game, which is always good to have.
Then we have 3 Extravagance.
What?
Sorry, I can't hear poor people.
It's a draw card. We don't really care about our extra deck. You're winning most of this main deck wise. The thing you make the most are your link ones to get rid of your Meliseek, and then Hextia, and then everything else you don't really make.
Then we have our 3 Imperm.
Yeah, so Imperm I put in here. I'm not running hand traps because it's a trap deck, but Imperm works really well if you Imperm on your opponent's turn and you've got the Multi-Faker in hand. So you can Imperm, negate, and then you can on resolution Multi-Faker, and then you can special Silk. So you can have another interaction, well, turn 1 for them, which is just too good not to play. Plus, it's a good trap. You can put it in the column, and yeah, it triggers Fakers.
Okay, then we also have the one manifestation.
One manifestation, this is just a really nice card. There's certain plays you can do with spoofing where you target a monster in your grave with manifestation. Spoofing, shuffle manifestation away, and you still get to summon the monster and manifestation goes back. Yeah, it's just a really good card. You get to summon your Altergeist monsters back, which is always good in an Altergeist deck.
So 3 Toriental Tribute.
This is just good because board wiping is OP and you can trigger it yourself on your opponent's turn whenever you want to by another trap, special multi-faker, and then flip Torrential. Also, on resolution of Torrential, if they've summoned, on resolution, you summon your multi-faker, summon your Silquicious, and then whatever they try to do as a follow-up play, you can bounce with Silk. So it is a good card.
Then we have the 2 Punishment.
Punishment is one of my favourite cards, and it's just OP. It does so much. It's a normal trap for Faker. You can search it off of a Cleese. It can dump Entis for an extra pop. It can dump Ash Dragon for a search. And it can dump the Ignista as well. It's amazing.
Then we have 2 Protocol.
Yeah, I'm only playing 2 because you've got the 2 Marionetta to place it down for you. Protocol allows you to negate monster effects by sending an Altergeist card. And also the activation and effects of Altergeist cards activated on your field cannot be negated, which is really good for multi-Faker F to summon and Silk to bounce.
Then we have the 3 Spoofing.
I wanted to play 3 spoofing, and this is the only thing I'm a little bit, one of the spoofing could be another protocol or it could be another Marionetta. It depends how you want to play. But I like having the normal trap to prop for Faker, and I like being able to shuffle things like the Silquicious and the Conch back in to help occur more advantage. So that's why I play 3.
Awesome. Then we have the 1 Imperial Order.
So this is where it gets really technical. We play the Imperial Order because we run 6 spells, so we don't really care about spells, and Imperial Order shuts a lot of people down. We only care about traps, boys.
It's a trap!
Mystic Mine is not going to like this card. 2 Solemn Strike and 3 Solemn Judgment.
Yeah, you gotta play Solemns. You die to back row removal, so Judgment good. You also lose to big untargetable monsters, so Strike is also good. They are, and say it with me, good cards.
Okay, extra deck, we have...
Bastard.
2 Ash Dragon. Just call him Ash Dragon. He is here for Nadir Sends or Punishment Sends. During the end phase, allows you to add or special a Dogmatika monster from your deck. So you can say, argument's sake, you can activate Nadir, dump him, and then you can special Eclipse. Eclipse can search the trap, and during the end phase, Ash Dragon can search the flare, so you end up with both, which is pretty good.
Okay, then we have 2 Elder...
2 Entis. There's a part of me that wants to play 3 just because of Extrav, because Entis is such a amazingly versatile card in this deck. Going second, Nadir dump Entis is just really, really good if you've baited negates out. Punishment dump Entis results in 2 pops, one of a monster and one of any card of your choice. So yeah, Entis really helps push the deck along.
Awesome. Then we have Win Pegasus at Ignista.
I wanted something proactive if I didn't want to send an Entis, or I didn't want to send an Ash Dragon because I already had the Fleur or something like that. I wanted something I can send that would either my opponent doesn't know what it does, so they wouldn't pay attention to it, or they know what it does and now they have to try and play around it. So Pegasus says, if another card I control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, or banish this card from your grave, target one card your opponent controls, shuffle it into the deck. So if they go, I'm going to, they go through combo and they go, I'm going to use your monster and pop your back row. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I banish this and I spin your monster. Because a lot of people don't know what the Ignista card do because the deck's trash. You can quote me on it.
I have spoken!
But yeah, so I play 2 just because it's something it's something you can dump that can just sit there for a while and then you can use it as and when you see fit.
Then we have Altergeist Prime Banshee at 1.
Yeah, only play it at 1. It's fun to go into. It's a little meme. It could be another Entis, in all honesty. I don't often go into it, but it's there because it's on 2-1, it's big. And if it's pointing, if you've got a Hextia pointing to it, your Hextia is fat with a PH, so it's pretty good.
Awesome. Then we have the 3 Hextias.
Hextia is just an absolute beaut of a card. So Hextia is a quick effect. You contribute an Altergeist monster to negate the activation of a spell trap and then destroy that card. It gains attack equal to an Altergeist monster it points to, which makes it very, very big. And if it's sent to grave from the field, you can add an Altergeist card from your deck to your hand. So having 3 effects just makes any card absolutely busted. And Hextia is no exception.
Then we have 3 Link Rebo.
You got to play it. You need Link Rebo for your combo and you play Extravagance. So So we're maxing out on the old Linky boy. It gets rid of your Melusig, which in turn nets you most likely a multi-faker from your deck, and puts an extra monster on board for you to be able to special your Ecclese. So Linkuriboh is needed.
Then we have the 2 Relinquish Animas.
2 Anima. I like Anima because if you're going second and you open Melusig, you can normal summon it, link it away, and then Anima take something.
Well, there you go. So let's go check this deck out against some opponents. See you guys there. Okay, so we are into the replays. Let's have a look and see what we can do. Rock, paper, or scissors, Ethan?
Rock. Feeling good about this one.
You were
Damn.
wrong. You were so wrong.
Oh, we're still going first. It's fine.
Okay.
So we are going to normal summon the Melusig.
Okay.
Yes, this is how. Then link it away for Linkuriboh. And then Melusig F. Add Multi-Faker, because that's a good card.
Best card in deck.
Then you can set both your traps. Then you can activate Ecclese F to special summon. And special it in defense, because it's nice. And then Ecclese F. And we will search for the trap, because the trap's good. Then we will set the trap. And boom, that is full combo.
There you go. Right, ending turn.
Play through this, scrub. Oh, he played through.
You played through it. No.
No, that's fine. Let that go. Let it happen. Let it happen. Oh.
Assault-based. Okay.
It's not an on-summon effect, is it? Can you hover over it?
Discard. You can discard this
Oh,
card.
no, you can discard this card. No, let that happen. I don't know what's going on, but I want to see it. I'll see. Yeah, use Linkuriboh. Yeah, go on.
No. Any chains? No, no chains.
Flip the spoofing in end phase, but don't activate spoofing F. No. And then multi-faker. So click yes on this one. And special faker. And then multi-faker F.
Multi-faker F.
Special summon Silk.
Silk
and
effect?
then use Silk F. Yeah. Bounce the multi-faker back to hand. Bounce.
One of his spells or traps or his monster?
Monster's on 1/9. Bounce that. No. We're done now. Do you know what? Actually, you can do that. Activate that. Shuffle the Silk on board. No, the Silk. And add the Marionetta. That was pretty good. That was his end phase, not ours. Okay. Normal summon the Marionetta. Activate effect. No, leave those. We'll place protocol. Yeah. Check grave quick. What's in the grave?
Just Melusig and Linkuriboh.
Okay. Can you hover over Marionetta quick? Just let me read it. Activate Marionetta effect. Tribute itself. Target the Melusig. Special summon the Melusig. Let this happen. We don't want to Solemn Strike our own monster. Now make another Linkuriboh.
No, not Solemn Strike.
No.
Yep.
Yes. No. Add the conch, the one at the end.
Yep.
That's it. Now we can special the Ecclese. Can special this in attack. No, we don't want to Solemn Strike our own goddamn Ecclese. Stop asking me. Ecclese F. We'll search the Fleur here. And then you can switch the other Eccles to attack and go into battle phase. Keep the flow in hand, however. It will be good to have.
Oh. Oh my.
That's fine. That's fine.
Should I activate spoofing
No,
at all?
no, because that will get rid of one of your Altergeist in hand. And you like the Altergeist you have in hand.
I do.
Has he got another one? No.
He's not got
And
another
then
one.
300 with Link Rebo. Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful.
Oh, he's brought it back.
He is. That's fine. Leave it. We don't care that much. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, there's my effect. I was wondering where my effect bar had gone.
If you activate the punishment as well, find wherever that is. That's it. Flip that. Target his monster. Send the Entis. No, leave all those. Send an Entis. And then Entis pop the back row he just set. The
Which
middle
one
one.
was that? Middle one.
The middle one.
It was. Why is he running? Okay.
Is
the
that
Entis.
another personal spoofing on the other side?
Yes.
Oh wait, no. There's a protocol, isn't there?
Protocol and spoofing.
Flip the protocol. No. And then activate Multi-Faker, the special from hand. Multi-Faker special summon Melee-Seek. I want that Melee-Seek on board, boys. And then leave it at that.
Oh, look at that.
Now, if you switch Melee-Seek to attack, that's only going to want to do your Link Rebo. You don't want to do that. If you activate Personal Spoofing, shuffle the Multi-Faker back. No, don't chain another thing. Add the Marionetta. And then normal summon Marionetta. That's it. And then if we enter battle phase.
Do you want me to use effect or no?
No. Enter battle phase. And if you swing with the Melee Seek first. No. Then it should ask you to activate Melee Seek F. And you can send his back row. Goodbye, back row. You have been sent.
Assault mode activate. What?
and then you can attack with the other two. No.
I was hoping for a bit more of a challenge, Dragoonity, but there you go. Want me to use effect from Grave or no?
No, leave it.
Okay, end phase. Or main phase 2.
End phase. We can end. We're sitting pretty good.
He's gone terraforming.
That's fine. Let it happen.
But what if he has... Oh, it's just Dragon's Ravine. That's fine.
Do you know what we can do, actually? Click yes and activate the Link Rebo F engrave. Tribute the Melee-Seek to special lit. No. And then Melee-Seek F. Add Multi-Faker. You know the drill.
I know the drill.
Oh no, not the drill.
Oh,
Just let it happen.
Evidently, he's not got the new support.
If we go yes
And go strike.
and do strike, yeah.
Bye.
Beautiful. And then on res, we should be able to fake her here. Perfect. Normal summon Silk. Game.
Battle phase. All my monsters attack. Yes. Yes.
How very beautiful.
Yes.
We did it! We did it! We did it!
Okay.
That's how you win with
That-
Altergeist
That is
Dogmatika.
just how you win. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you like these mashed up deck profiles, please consider joining us again. We have 2 more videos coming out very shortly, so we hope you'll stay tuned for those as well. If you like mashed up Yu-Gi-Oh! And you'd like to get in touch with us, please consider sending us a direct message either on our Twitter page or on our Twitch page, and we can maybe make a mashed up deck of your idea. Or you can always leave a comment on this video and let us know your ideas. Until next time, may the heart of the cards be with you. Ethan, your word of the video, please.
We're going to go with bunnies.
Goodbye, guys. Okay, is it plugged in? It's definitely plugged in.